Greetings, everyone. Many of you have been asking for me to do one of these recipes for a long time, so I finally decided to give it a shot. Yes, we are going to do Amberlynn Reid's Grandma's recipe. This is a really odd one that I saw, and I have no idea what it's going to taste like. We have the same ingredients she's using, just slightly different. I didn't get the exact same brands. Like, we got some Kikkoman instead of Choy. We got Black Label Hormel instead of what was it, like Oscar Mayer, I think. And of course my local scallions. Different spaghetti, different egg whites. This one's pretty simple and pretty weird, so let's get to it. Put on some water to boil the spaghetti. I've never actually made fully cooked bacon, so I actually have to look at the directions. Looks like we just need about 10 seconds. Man, $5 and that's all you get? You could just not be lazy and buy a nice thick cut package of bacon for less. These look kind of pitiful. Trying times indeed. Perfect. Oh there. Like some grease leaking out. I guess we'll crumble these. I've never made these either. I think 2 eggs would be okay, so I guess we gotta use 4 tablespoons. I think she usually breaks her spaghetti in half, so we're gonna do that. Okay, we'll measure out 2 eggs worth of this stuff, which should be 4 tablespoons. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I don't see why not. I'm gonna cook my eggs with a little bit of butter. Or egg whites, rather. In go the egg whites. Oh, it might be cooking a little bit too warm. Turn it down there. Okay, mine already look like more natural egg whites than hers did, somehow. I'm gonna put pepper, just like she did. Here goes the pepper. A little bit much, but it's okay, I love pepper. Is that seriously all she did to hers? Because hers looked a lot different. This actually looks like real egg. And hers looked like, I don't know, yogurt or something. Okay, I'd say that's good. Okay, just like she did, we're gonna throw the noodle against the wall, see if it's done. Okay, it's done. Okay, we've got everything we need here to build Grandma's special recipe. Start out with some spaghetti noodles. Maybe one more of those. And we'll move on to the egg whites. And the bacon. A little bit more bacon. And we'll do some green onions. Seems about right. And then last, but certainly not least, some soy sauce. Okay. We might have gotten a little bit too much soy sauce, but that's alright. I don't mind soy sauce so much. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, here we go. Everything in here is pretty normal, I guess, except for, being together. And the soy sauce is a little weird, but let's give it a shot. I'm very much a non-picky person, by the way. So it doesn't take a whole lot to please me. Okay. I pretty much only taste bacon. Let me try more. It's very dull, very boring. If you could taste beige, this is what beige probably tastes like. Yeah, this is this is definitely like something. Kids are hungry. Grandma's babysitting. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't go to the store. Let me check what I have in my cupboards and in the fridge." And this is all she had, and this is what she threw together to feed you. That's what this recipe is. Like, I promise you, 100%, that's what this recipe is. It's not terrible. It's real weird. I don't see the point of the soy sauce. It doesn't really add anything for me. I guess maybe it adds a little bit of salt. I massively peppered those eggs, so I'm getting a lot of pepper. It's dull. It could be better. Like if the noodles were... There was something more with the noodles if they weren't just spaghetti. But it's clearly been made for like a kid who, made just like plain noodles. Picky kids. They like noodles cooked and that's it. They don't like the tomato sauce on there. That seems like what this is. Except for the onions. Kids usually don't like onions. It's not... Like, if somebody served me this, I'd think it was real weird. But I wouldn't, It's not awful. It's not, like, absolutely disgusting. It's just really weird. I don't know why you would ever think to do this. Like I said, the only thing I can imagine is the kids were complaining that they were hungry, and the grandma didn't have time to stop at the store, so she just took everything that was left over in her pantry and put it all together. And that's what it is.
Yeah, let me add that the worst part is lacking cheese. Without cheese...
Yeah, the soy sauce is real weird. I don't know what she was thinking with that. It's not like... I like soy sauce, so it's not a big problem for me, but it doesn't really complement anything. I guess the egg. Sometimes people put soy sauce on their eggs, and that can be good. But yeah, it's... I don't know. It's okay. It's weird. I don't know if I would do this again intentionally. Maybe if this is all I had. And that's probably the origin of the recipe. Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody who donated. I really appreciate it. I will include your names, if that's okay, in the credits for this video. I really appreciate it. It's trying times, so, anything you want to throw me, I'm going to be super grateful for and put your name on. Groceries are getting pretty expensive for everybody. I'm sure it's just as bad for all of you. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. This has been Amberlynn Reid's Grandma's Recipe. Thank you, and good night. Or, wait, Actually, I'm going to release this in the morning, so good day. Do you want to try it?
No, thank you.
Seen a bunch of flags around, aren't we? Like when we're driving around.
Yeah, yesterday I think it was a Mexican flag.
Yeah, there was like it was like this huge black truck, like like with the double tires, like the dualies, and it had this like huge Mexican flag. And then today, on the way back from the store, we saw another truck that was U.S. flags. It was like a big U.S. flag and a big, like, I think it was an Iowa flag on the other side. But I always think of like songs when I hear them, you know. Well, I think of songs when I see the flags.
Okay.
You know, like
their anthem.
Yeah, like for the U.S., Star Spangled Banner is what I kind of hear in my head.
What is that song?
Oh, say, can you see? You've heard it before, probably, right?
No.
You don't know the U.S.? Okay, well, I guess you're from Argentina, so. But when I saw the Mexican flag, like, I don't actually know what the Mexican national anthem is, so as terrible as this is.
Oh my God, you're offending so many people.
Do you know what the Mexican national anthem is?
No.
Okay, all right. I don't know what it is.
I don't know the gringo one either, so.
Yeah, well, I don't know the Mexican national anthem, so like terribly, the song that I hear in my head when I see it is like the very stereotypical, I think it's like the Mexican hat song, like the one you hear in cartoons, like when it shows characters that are from Mexico with like the sombreros and stuff, the song? It's like that's what I hear in my head terribly. Sorry, Mexican people. I have no issue with you guys, but that's what I hear in my head because I don't know the Mexican national anthem. I guess we don't see too many Asian flags around here, but if I did, kind of similarly, I would hear, dun 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 dun. You know that one?
Yeah.
You've heard that one in like shows.
Is that the anthem?
Oh no way! It's just like the, I don't know, like the whatever year, 70s, 80s cliche, like.
Yes, I know. It seems like also caricature.
Yeah, it's caricature. I'm sure that they have the equivalent of that towards like the U.S. On shows and stuff where they were in their country or whatever.
Do you think you know which one is the Argentinian one? Because it seems like you are very knowledgeable.
It seems like I'm not very knowledgeable. I don't know the.
Yeah, but what is the typical Argentinian sound? I think I have it in my head.
Do you know the Argentine national anthem, don't you?
Yeah, obviously.
I think it's something like this.